making my heart is starting to turn love blind. Do you still fantasize, or has our time just come and passed us by?
Build myself out of these walls, they're all I had to work with. I'm a dream cut of stone, one can't be, one can't feel. Some things you'll never know, but you dive anyway. Into darker shades, are you afraid you don't have to be? We could go, we're just stalling. We could fall like a star, we're burning up. The fire's all we got, and we go on forever, thrown into the waves. They say that time don't matter, with you it feels that way. We go on forever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on. Like the setting sun gently shining all over you, running parallel with the sea so deep and blue. Sometimes my heart beats so like I'm miles away, in a darker place. Are you afraid you don't have to be? We could go, we're just stalling. We could fall like a star, we're burning up. This ain't all we got. We go on forever, thrown into the wave. They say that time don't matter. With you it feels that way. We go on forever, and ever. 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 We go on.
I was going to take a little longer, but honestly, I just want to get playing. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope we're all doing well. We have a new map, because this numpty forgot to back up all my City Skylines saves, forgetting that they weren't on Steam Cloud. So that's nice. Well, that's something I wanted to check real quick. Steam Cloud. Can I do get bigger? Steam Cloud. Is there a way? Properties, updates tab, you'll find total space available for the game. Yeah, no, it's kind of awkward. I just wish I could have more Steam, cloud storage. It's like, wondering if we ever run out of cloud storage, how could you get more? If they haven't had an option to buy more cloud storage, Steam should release the ability to do so. I agree. Add more storage each time you level up, that would also be a cool idea. It would be really nice because I am completely out of clouds, out of storage now for my City Skylines, so that's fun. But yes, let us hop to this screen. Yes, we have some City Skylines to play. Oh, good, I didn't lose any money. That's nice to know, actually. I was slightly worried about that. One thing I'm noticing, real quick. Audio, ambient. That's better. That isn't deafeningly loud. So, this is Santa Victoria, I think it is. And actually, I really like this map. It's growing on me. I need to do some texture, like, doing. Because, like, this, I don't really like the ruined texture of this map. It's too repetitive, but I quite like it. It needs a little bit of work on the actual, like, terrain. But overall, actually, I really like it. I'm playing with a new mod. That's actually one thing that I saw in the collection of it. It's called Cites. And if I speed up the game, you'll see. I've got it increased just because I think it looks cool and I want to show you guys. You'll see tides rise. And then eventually, I've got it on 2 times. It's going a little bit higher than I was expecting. Oh, it's because we're near the output of a thing. You'll see there, look. You'll see this water, and it'll slowly go down. This will become completely empty in here. And it goes up, goes down. It's really cool. I really like it. It's an awesome mod. It basically just changes the like the terrain level. But yeah, they advise speed 0.1, and I agree with that. So every 40 minutes, the tide goes in and out. So it gives you a bit more challenges to work with, which I quite like. And Eldon, hi. Yes, City Skylines. It's been a little while, hasn't it? We're starting a new city. I cleared out a fair few of my assets, but I still have a lot, so, you know, gotta bear with it. How do you make it go quicker again? Can't remember. But yes, I quite like this city. One thing I don't like is the reflections on the water. It's too... yeah, it's weird. But this is cool. It comes with like a little like sea fort, which I really thought looked cool. I want to work with that. It's outside of our boundary right now, but I thought there's a lot of opportunities to work with the terrain. So we'll see. Posture check. Thank you. I do actually need to do that, to be honest. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, it got up to 150,000. It's my second biggest city. My first one got up to 170k. So that one wasn't quite as large, which is very sad, but yes, we'll be fine. It gives us opportunity to move on. And I finally want to retake on a tropical city, which is why I went for this map. It's more tropical, more warm. Got palm trees, which I really wanted to use this time around. Instead of alpine. I really love alpine, but I've got to go tropical, alpine, you know, in a loop. Otherwise, I start to get a bit grindy on some things. I'm from work tired. I don't blame you at all. I hope you have some time to relax and chill out a bit. I hope work was good. Right, okay. So, one thing I want to do, which has now completely eluded me. Fuck. I wanted to change something. Oh, yes. I wanted to quickly go into Theme Mixer. Can I move this thing? It's Alt, isn't it? Yes. I wanted to quickly do water reflection, underwater, water. I don't think this is the normal map for the water. The color is the same. Oh, I don't quite know. I love this watercolor. There was one which had my favorite type of water on it. Water is like the biggest thing that's like, you know, needs to be tweaked for me on all of these kind of maps. I never find the, you know, it's never right immediately for what I like. SET Homecoming's quite nice. Caledonia is also quite nice. So is Trinity. Glacier Fjord I think has very nice water foam. Oh, I don't know. This is the default one. Hold on, let me zoom in like down here. A ball between you and your BF helps. What of? Of Rose. Of Rose. Rose? Rose. That's very nice. Some point I need to try out some more like wines and such. I'm not a drinker, let's put it that way. I think the SCT Nature Reserve one is actually quite nice. It's these reflections of the clouds. Is there any way that I can turn off cloud reflections in water? It doesn't look nice. Like, especially when you tilt the camera like that. Well, that's not so bad. It's like there. Everything's just, it's all, you know, purple. It's weird. Ray scattering, cloud, sun, moon size. This always ends up happening with like my stuff like this. What I want to change though is this texture. It's too much. It's way too much. I think it is cliff texture, that one. Whoa, yep, that's the one I'm changing. Not so rocky, no. Levante was quite nice. It looks very stretched though, doesn't it? That's too bright, that's too dark. Temperate, no. Coastal, no. Homecoming, no. The Glacier Fjord one actually looks a bit more interesting, doesn't it? It's definitely bright. It's a bit too bright, I would say, though. Whoa! What the fuck? That's Asia theme. I don't remember seeing anywhere in Asia with blue mountains, but, you know, whatever. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I actually quite like the default one. Oh, this one is quite nice. It makes everything feel dark, though, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just stick with the default. Actually, you know what? The SCT Nature Reserve one looks nicer. Yes, no, that's better. It's the same, like, color, but less textured. Yeah, I like that. Also, can I turn off borders? There you go. That's better. Right, let's move all my things back into the right spots. But yes, unfortunately, the old city is gone, Crabrave. It's dead. I have many screenshots and I have some like videos of it, which is very nice. It will live on in my heart. However, I didn't back up the saves, and obviously my clean cloud saves, my Steam cloud saves are tanked. I have too many, so that's very fun. So yes, sadly we're just gonna have to start afresh, which I'm not that sad about, to be honest. That it needs to go down. And since it already does that, let's just do that. Right, so let's just quickly build one road, which unlocks all of them for us. Thank you. We want to go for a 2-lane. And how do I want to build off of this? We have a fair bit of space. Hold on, let me turn on district lines again. So we have all of this area to work with to begin with. Now, personally, I would say we want to probably build up maybe like near the mountainside. More challenging terrain, but it gives us this room over here that we're going to develop later. It still gives us access to a road instead. We still have access to the train network. We can still pull water from probably this lake, I'm guessing. Like if we chuck one like there. I don't want to start in places that I want to develop later, if you get what I mean. Right, so, you know what? Can I pick this road? No, we don't have that available to us yet. I'm running with a fair few mods, but it's more manageable than before. It's mostly just things that I can't live without at this point. Let's get a main road going along there. Actually, I don't really like how it looks. Thankfully, we're paused, so we can just delete it. Also, forgive me, I didn't answer your question before. I'm doing quite well. I'm a little bit bummed that I lost my previous city. However, we live on. We go. We do. We will live. Maybe. TM. We might actually die. Who knows, to be honest. Turn off automatic info views. Oh, yes. I've actually, I've missed starting afresh. Where do we put this? You know what? That is a perfect little spot there, I would say. Now, question mark. Where is... Oh, I was going to say, where's good for... Oh, boy. We're going to go up here, I think, for wind. Power is always one of those things where you want to get it as good as possible. That's 5, yeah. So let's chuck it up. I might put it up... Oh, can we go there? Yes, that's more like it. Okay. We can pull that down. Okay, that works. So we have water, we need drainage. Now, I might do an inland water treatment plant because I really don't want to stink up the terrain. Like, I don't want to stink up the water too much. What do we want to go for? Do we want to go for the eco or the normal? This one does noise pollution 100. This one does pollution 45. 480 a week, 320 a week. 320. Oh, okay. So it's the same cost for the inland water treatment as it is for the water drain pipe. I say let's do the water treatment plant then. And we can have it... Oh my god! I love whoever made this map! They've pre-piped the main roads. Oh, I love this person. Whoever you are, let me marry you. Let me take you out on a date. Oh, I love that. Like, honestly, that's so, so nice to not have to, like, worry about, like, main road tiling. And it means that I can chuck this, for instance, where do I want my water treatment plant? Let's have it. Could have it, like, here. Does not need to be close to the city. I would say we take out, like, a little road coming out here. Go for a straight road coming across here. My plan is for this map to kind of just go detail nuts. Like, I'm not even fussed. I just want to build, you know? Shocker. He wants to build in City Skylines? Oh my god, how could you? Okay, and we need to string power along from here, which is a bit of a pain, but we shall live, I reckon. Hoping we can get water to it from that. And then these need connections. But yeah, it's been a while since I started a new city in City Skylines. I've actually kind of missed it, you know? Like, it's lovely to have all this money and resources, but like, I missed the early game kind of grind as well. Not gonna lie. So, we'll have a couple little links, I reckon. What is the terrain height over here? Can we have a look? Nope, they're all not available to us. Thank you very much, game. That's very useful of you. Okay, I'm thinking small road coming up and along like there. Is that flat mostly? Kinda. Also, in an attempt to make it so Twitch's bitrate doesn't screw over the quality of the stream so much, I've made it so the stream is 30 FPS, but we are at the same bitrate, so we should get a slightly higher quality and it should be less bitty. That's my hopes, at least. If it's, you know, not looking great, please do tell. I can maybe try and remedy it, but doubt. I miss streaming City Skylines. It's like my chill game to play, you know? Especially now, for instance, when my last city, when I started that, the train pack wasn't out, whereas it is now. So I'm actually quite excited for that. We can turn, actually no, not those ones. So now I can actually build around them instead of, you know, going back to them later, which is always cool. And we can't do taxes yet, but we can do, I'm thinking we have commercial like around here. This can be maybe like a small park and something. They are really lovely, aren't they? You know what? They've done a great job. Like, a seriously good job. Like, I am historically picky about the kind of, like, mods and assets that I choose. And they just fit right in. They just work. There's so many options. And for once, you know what? In celebration, I'm going to do... This might even shock you, Alden. I am going to do Metro in my city for once. In the main city. Not just to go everywhere. But some of the stations are just, they're so nice and they are Metro. It's like, you know what? Fine. Also, that is a lovely little, can we make like a little cul-de-sac? Do I have a 1U road? We're trying to be cheap, but we're also trying to make some nice little features around the place. Can I do Control O? Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh. Is my roundabout builder? No. Roundabout builder. Control opposite direction. Control O. Yes. Why? Why you no work? It won't work. Where it? Oh, it doesn't have a button, does it? Or does it? Wait. The big confuse. Well, that can be moved over here as well. Cool, thank you. Do I have to do it with a different road type? No. Is it broken? I can do it in here, can't I? Ha 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 ha. Let's do like a lovely small little cul-de-sac there. I'm going to upgrade that to, or downgrade that to one of these and just get like a little thing of houses in there. I miss this. I miss, you know, looking at like the small picture. Oh god, I've also missed needing to excessively use node controller clicking around the box. Thank you. Yes, for instance, I'm going to use node controller for... Oh, they updated it even more. There. There. And I'm going to do this like around the place because I want it to look really nice. And you know what? For these even... Oh, I'm going to go full out nerd, aren't I? Right, okay, so you want to be able to turn this way. Can I have double space? Wait, no, hold up. What is the option for double space with these? A crate filler, crosswalk. No, okay, so it's dashed without modifier. Double solid is control and shift. No, hold up, that's wrong actually. What am I doing? Haha. My brain is not functioning. So you want to be able to go across, and then you also want to be able to turn left, which is fine, and you also want to be able to turn the... Oh boy. Okay, I've just overcomplicated this. You know what? I'm just going to set it to, you know, what it was originally. I think that looks okay otherwise. It's fine. It's fine. Just want to have a bit more stuff on it. Although, no, sorry, that's driving me nuts. Where's the double dashed? U. Width. Wait, how do you change the... Is it the offset? Ah, there you go. Offset. How do you... Oh, there you go. So it's been a little bit. I'm not used to some of these things. And I will copy this one. Apply. There you go. Okay. A little bit of neatness here and there. Makes it a bit easier to understand. We want to have... Like, I love that there's new train stations as well because I am such like a train nerd. Like, I don't nerd out over them. I just love them. I think they're just a really cool and smart method of transport that just makes sense, you know? Right, are we going to have any buildings? We are! Who's the first to move in? It was you. The Walnut Residence. And we also have the Walnut Residence. These guys are expensive. They're buying 2 houses. The Brook, the Grove, the Hemlock. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not so nice, is it? Can we chuck this over to here? And there. Just so they have housing, they won't complain about stuff. Oh, you need water. You know what? I've done quite good, I would say, for costs. I still have 34 grand in there, 32 grand in the bank. That is not bad. I will take that. I'm going to try and stream this a lot as well, because as much as I am really loving Cratecraft right now, I definitely need a different, like, creative outlet. And Cites Skylines has kind of filled that in for the past, like, age. So it's you know, it's part of my bread and butter. Ah, that's an issue. Themes. International. Theme manager real quick. I want to make sure that I manage this correctly. I don't want to use European buildings. Not yet. I know where I do want those, but not here. Hey CC, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How have you been? I may have gotten more netherite than you in thingy. On Cratecraft, that's the one. Oh, some of these are really cool. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this actually. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin that. So any new buildings that get built, sorry, I'm going to remove the European ones. They just don't fit into this building style that I'm going for right now. Oh, of course. I was wondering why they were complaining about power. Fixed. Right, welcome. So another place we need to think of is we need to think of industrial. Now, industrial would make sense here, but I don't want to do that. I'm thinking industrial... what do you reckon? I'm thinking, actually, you know what? This space here is kind of just going to be no man's land, I reckon, for now. Well, you know, no, it's industrial. We don't need it that far away, do we? Do you remember? Ooh. I think I got 5 spare now. Wow. I always find it troublesome trying to put a place in for industrial. Maybe here. Yes, you know what? I think that makes sense. Can I pull off of this highway easy-ish? These are some interesting intersections. But you come off here, you can either go straight on, or you can go left. That could take you onto this one. Or you can go that way, go this way, that way. You can make a turn around. Right, and if you're coming this way, you can go through. But you can't go off, because of course you can't. That's interesting. Okay. We don't have industry roads, so I'm literally just going to grab a road off of... Where do you reckon we nab a road off? You know what? I'm going to go here, actually. I'm going to say grab one from there. Hope you're doing well, CC. Oh, sorry, I already asked that. Wow, big brain. Don't mind me having a bit of a blonde moment. Right, there you go. Chucking a road alongside that. Actually, that went a bit close, didn't it? Still doing all right. You managed to. I'd be worried if you managed to not be all right in the time that you've been here. Be slightly worried. Oh, sorry, I need to turn on freaking snapping again because it's been making my brain hurt. Out of city limits? Oh, so close. Oh, I have precision engineering. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm doing okay. As I said before, it's a little bit of a bummer. I managed to obviously lose my poor city save, which I really love, but I think I will live. That's going to use up a decent chunk of my money. Right, we need to do cheap stuff. So you know what I'm going to do? Are they even available? Rural. Ah, there you go. We're literally going to have bog standard, cheap industry for now. Something we can figure out later. I'm going to leave a little bit of spacing in so it doesn't look so cramped. But, as I said, it gives me an opportunity to start afresh, go for a different style, which I do like the idea of going for a new style. You know what, let's do that, and then kind of have there, and then this one can go out. Can have a main backbone. You can always upgrade these to better roads down the line. They are the same size as your regular 2-lane ones, so, you know, that's doable. It was funny just firing up the game and going, where are my saves? Where are they? I have my save from my original big city, but not this one, and or not my latest one. I went, oh, you wanker, fuck. Big frustration hours, let's put it that way. Right, okay, so you can have industrial in these little sections here for now. We'll have to string power over to you, but that's doable. Suddenly changed. I'm feeling incredibly chaotic and like you want to commit arson. Thankfully, I'm far enough away that won't affect me, but please don't. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go... Sorry, it's going to irk me if I leave that the way it is. There you go. Can I bring power across like this? Then... Yeah. Oh no, that irks me as well. There you go, it works. Ah, yes, lovely power cables all over the feckin' place. Delightful. We also still have... I still kept all my modded trains and such. I do like these. I like vanilla as much as the next guy, but like you just can't really beat like modded vehicles. Like the in-game vanilla vehicles are really not good. Like really not good. I'm sorry. They look like they're made of plasticine, modeled out of clay. Right, okay, how are we doing for these? Everything's turned down. Come on, build, please. Let's go say there are plenty of housing slots available. Please move into the city. You guys can leave it. Ask a question. How are we doing for power? Oh, we're good. We have double what we need right now. They just are. Like, I have some really freaking doozy ones. Like, are there any on the rail network right now? Oh, look, they're moving in. Yay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can bring across from there to there. Excellent. Welcome to the city. So there you go. That's I mean, actually, the cargo trains are better than the regulars. So that's a vanilla cargo train. Also, do you know what's so nice? Is putting the game on 3 times speed is actually 3 times speed. Because there's nothing for the game to compute right now. Oh, we actually finally have, no? Huh? Oh, really? That not connect? Seriously? Oh, whoops. Well, goodbye, Rock. You know what? Screw it, we'll do it that way. You good now? You gonna stop complaining? Jesus Christ, my dudes. Why is my power having an absolute freaking wobbly? Is it just lying and it doesn't actually have enough power? Okay, it just feels off. You know, I'm gonna check that up to 100%. Water is good for ages, but like, yeah, there you go. It said that it was, wait, electricity production 30 megawatts? Oh. Oh, look all the way over there. Hold up, cinematic camera. Wait, no, fuck. Is it C? There you go, cinematic camera. That's quite cool. Wait. Oh, interesting. This is a really lovely area. I think it's not as pretty of a map as my old one, but I think in terms of a blank slate to make a cool city, it's probably better. I want to find a cool train. Do I have a cool like cargo or passenger train going through? Oh dear, something happened to this. Bit grassy there, isn't it? Come on, there's got to be a cargo train around here somewhere. Oh, we're going into the edge fog. Nope. Ooh, these are all cars. Cool. Okay. Well, we all have power. We all have things now. That's good. You can get across there. Basically, just waiting for population. Cool. Why does my unified UI keep moving around? Stop it. Thank you. You know what? Unified UI, I should probably move next to my traffic manager. Put it like there or something. Actually, we could put it... Hold up. If I do that and that, unified UI could sit like there. Actually, you know what? Why can't it just set my hotbar? Hey, little hamlet. Cool. Right, first milestone. I can nudge that there. I want a more like ergonomic like setup this time round. Oh god, it gets freaking toasty in here real quick. Okay, so turn those off. Now we have healthcare. Better healthcare than the US. Not like that's a difficult thing to achieve. So, where do you want to chuck this in? I mean, probably like around here. If I have maybe like a little offshoot. Hold up, this is an idea. If we have a little like road that comes out. Be like a, oopsie daisies. Yeah, no, I selected it. A straight road coming out of there. Which can then kind of flip around, and this could have like our services on it for now. And that should be close enough to this area to service these guys. Yes, it is. Thanking you. We want a community school, I think. It's a bit more expensive, but it looks a lot nicer. Maybe here? Ooh, that's a bit sloped, isn't it? Actually, hold up. There. Oh, no, that's a bit steep. Can I put you there instead? I think that's a bit less impactful. Lovely. Cool. Let's go. Oh, you're going to complain about trash. So we're going to need to do recycling soon. Need more monies for that, though. Fine. Oh, you're going to complain about no electricity, of course. Can I do like there across? Thank you. I really... early game, like, cabling is such a pain. Oh, hold up. Prop and thingy anarchy. Currently... Nope. No. Not easy mode. We like hard mode. Hard mode, yes, plus. Plox. Oh, no. That's why. Hold up. I can't turn this off. I want to be able to turn the dams off and turn these off. Because I don't want them showing up in my my power statistics. Look. And there's a bridge over there that's claiming that it creates power or needs power, but it doesn't. Yeah, there's a couple things that require power or generate it. Like these are counting towards it, which they shouldn't. Well, they shouldn't because they're not connected to my grid. So we need more power. Which means we need more money. I don't want to do a coal power plant, but they're so like 19 grand as opposed to 6. It does do 40 megawatts though. But I'd rather just use the mountainside, you know. Hopefully we can wage it out for a little bit. What I might actually do, I might take... You know what? Yes, you know what? I'm going to do that. We'll be fine. Forehead. Chuck another one up there. And then let's get our landfill or a recycling center put in. This is going to be down here, I think. Good. Okay, so we have all our amenities that we need, which means people keep moving in, which is excellent. Need to zone in some more residential. Chuck it all along here. How's our need for commercial? It's improving. Let's grab some more. Chuck it maybe around the school area. I can't terraform yet. That's a bit of a pain, but we'll live with it. And we can start expanding downwards a bit. Chuck one more in there, and maybe one on there. The corner I'll save because we need firefighting and police on these corners. So that is to be done. Also, you know what? We can go to this now because that's connected. Good. Okay, get in there. What's the next milestone that we've got? It is... We get an extra tile. Wait, did we get a tile on the last one? No, we don't. Districts policies. Oh, good. Policies and districts. That's good because now we can zone things. It is 600. Oh, we're getting there. Nice. Ugh. And then this area in the middle, I kind of want to save for like a small, like, you know, small town park maybe. I think it looks quite nice. Looks like a nice little area. Hey, is that too sloped? It is quite sloped. Can I have this? Gonna reorganize this smidge. Although that's now connecting to there, so we can go to this. Just trying to get in a little bit more space. People to move in. Stop snapping, thank you. Go there and then back down. Thank you. That gives us a decent bit of room in the middle. Cool. Those ones there are a bit hawky-balky, aren't they? You know what? We can remove those. And that now connects just to there. Okay, good. Let's clean this up a smidge. Well, it's getting rather messy. And, oh yeah, can we zone in some more area? Yes, we can. That and this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh god, look how sloped that bit is there. Jesus. I'm actually going to grab that a little bit and lower it down because it is a little bit high. And that bit, set it to there. That looks a bit better now. Good. Oh god, Otter's playing Valorant again. We need to pray for his poor soul. I presume our garbage processing rate is good enough. Come on, people, move in. We can't do taxes. Oh, yes, we can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up those and turn down residential by 1. I'm okay for money. Money I'd rather chill with right now. But we do need more people to move in. That's more of the incentive right now. Just chucking the game on full speed. We just gotta go, 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 go. Hey, there you go, Worthy Village. Cool. So we get an extra tile. Districts policies, second loan, specializations in service policies, unique buildings, police department, and emergency services. And we get some new industries, which is perfect. We have self-sufficient buildings, which we're not going to do. Consumes less electricity, produces less garbage, but it also generates 30% less income tax, and that's kind of a pain for me. New policies for power, water, and smoke distribution, and we have all these. Next one is Tiny Town. That's 900. That's pretty chill. I think we can do that. Let's get these in before people stop complaining. Let's do fire there. And we'll have to wait for 2 hours to do police. I'm glad that I decided to build it up here though, because I want to save this area for more interesting things. A bit more, you know, better zoning, better planning in general. Can I chuck one up there? Yes, I can. We're just going to have to keep up with our electricity demands for now. And this actually, you know what? This seems to be doing okay. Oh crap! I just realized I accidentally connected it there. Whoops. That explains why they're using that. I was very confused. I was like, wait, what? Disable node snapping and then grab this. Nudge it to the end. Sorry about that, my dudes. I didn't realize that they were doing that. Need more industry zoning. We can do that. That's pretty easy peasy. I don't want to go too ham because it will consume a bunch more power. That does cause a bit of a pain in the backside for me. Can I press the right button? That'd be a very smart way of doing things. Let's do that. That's good for now. How are we doing for power? Oh, it's so annoying. Right, so I have 8, 8, and 8. So I have... Okay, right then. 24 megawatts. We're currently consuming 20 megawatts. I'm having to actually like do the calculation instead. You guys on it? Good stuff. Good job. And we still have a very posh, you know, we still have very posh cars for our area. It's those low income tax rates, you know. I ask people to just go absolutely ham on their cars. Just want to quickly do that because it's driving me insane. Same for here. I don't get why they aren't just sloped by default. It looks better. It smoothens out traffic. It just, yeah. It is weird. All of these nodes just need to be sloped and they just look better. Also, speaking of nodes, let's increase this one because it's a bit cramped. There you go. Same for this. God, why is that one so... Whoa, that's weird. Okay, hold up. Shift. There. I can pull that out without it doing that weird thing. Hey, Tiny Town. Nice. Industry areas, park areas, landscaping, event policies, park districts, industry areas. Absolutely freaking loads of stuff. Holy crap. Look at all the things you get. Look at all of it. Look at all of it. Holy moly. Those are overhanging a bit much for my liking. Can I like spin you around in just enough? Oh, screw it. Fine. You get what you had originally. Not gonna stress about it. We're gonna be running into power, I presume. Yeah, power problems in a minute. We have 34k. We're slowly creeping up the mountain. I saw a spot. I saw one. Is this slope too steep even with Anarchy, by the way? It is always, you know, a little bit concerning. Aha. Now can I get it further up the cliff so it isn't in the way of that one? There you go. Look at us being all eco and green, lovely like that. Give us power. Oh, look, there you go. There's another chunky train. This is DBBR 150 green coal. Good stuff. I'm such a freaking train nerd in this game. It's not even funny. So now we can do useful things. Like, I want to grab this and zone this whole area. So we can put a policy on this. And you know what? We'll grab this whole bit here. Actually, near the train tracks, I'm kind of thinking of going for a slightly different district, so I might leave that for now. This, however, can join in. Okay, so Daffodil District. You know, I quite like that. Themes. Theme management for this district. We want international, yes. And I think I might do European Suburbia and University City now. And I'm going to turn off city themes. Because that should be fine. Is there anything else we want to do? Can we do, no, that's city planning, isn't it? There's no, we can't do the bike one yet. No, okay, we can do that next time around, I hope. Unless you can say, do you wanna go biking? No. No biking for you. Okay, that's fine. What else have we got? We've got all of our industry areas now. Production chains, yes. What else have we got? I got all this, got those. Did I put a police department in? No, I didn't. That would explain why we're having complaints. And we have a high school now, which we can do soon. Don't know where I'm going to put that. Probably maybe in here, in the park area. Currently, we're not too stressed. We only have 81 eligible citizens. That will creep up as time goes by, obviously. But for now, we're not too worried about that. We have parks, which we do want to chuck in. We want to up the land value if we can. I would say, can we have... Oh, these aren't available yet. Need 2,800. Can I use maybe the 2-lane plain streets instead for now? Let's do that. And then that kind of gives us a bit of room to chuck in a bit more commercial. Not on that edge, thank you. And we can chuck a park in, preferably on here somewhere. We want a big park. Should I go for that one? Yes, actually, I think that looks quite nice. That'll up the land value, because this is probably not going to be very high land value. Yes, it's not that great. Over here is better. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now it's over here. It's the same because we have that park. Good stuff. And in terms of other things, we want to grab some pathways. Oopsie daisies. Escape key doesn't work twice for some reason. Gonna have some paths. Thank you. I would like a pathway coming out of here. Turn off snapping. There's a million things in the bottom corner of my screen. That's smooth enough? Yeah, it's okay. Take one out. It's going up here. Don't really have one going on there, but we can kind of have maybe one coming around. No, can we have... That's weird. No, set it to ground level, please. Oh no, it's not gonna be happy with that. One thing I would like to do though is have like a kind of a ring pathway going across that. No. Thank you, that's much better. There you go. Although it kind of joins there weirdly. That's more like it. Okay, then we can decorate this area up a little bit. Don't want to do custom parks quite yet. I don't think I'm quite in the realm of being able to afford that without paying. Oh, interesting. You know what then? Hold up. If I were to set this as a park area... Grab all this. You are now a park. Congratulations. Proper park. Oh my god, stop doing that. Thank you. Washington Gardens. Sure, whatever you want to name yourself. I don't mind. Must have a main gate. Oh no, so it is still going to ask me for those. For now, that's okay. We need to expand. Because actually, we're hitting our limits now? What's the next goal? It is 1,500. That gives us transport. Just transport. Ferry walking towards buses, trams, and access to highways, which is lovely. I'm not going to buy any tiles unless I need to. We're going to stick with what we've got for now. You're complaining about water. Yep, sewage is... Why? Oh, no, of course. Ignore me. Chuck one of those in. Should probably upgrade these to eco at some point as well. That would be a good idea because these are probably causing some pollution. Where is pollution on here? I can't remember. Can I even see pollution? There it is. Actually, no, that's not too bad. That's okay for now. We'll live with it. So, my idea was I want to turn this into a little junction. This is going to be a main road coming along here. I think I'm going to keep it the way it is currently, but I want... We don't have the grassy ones yet. Turn on snapping. Basically, I want to have some houses, preferably the self-sufficient ones, going between the high area and the train track. That's if the land would be happy with that. Ooh, okay, I didn't realize how steep that really was. Oh boy, okay. Not that one, this one, thank you. And just expand it outwards a little bit. And hopefully we can get a little bit more space on some of these. If you nudge them like that, it should update their tiles. There you go, that's more like it. Right then, so I want to grab a regular zoning one with a regular brush and grab this. Thank you. And I will quickly do that as well so you don't lose your houses because of themes and all that. Pine Hills, policies. Themes. No, wait. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the one in here. Self-sufficient buildings. Yes, please. I'm going to stick with everything else that we've got. That's fine. Get some water in here. I'm going to do one sec. No. That one. I think I just need some approaching Nirvana. This one's it's a little bit much. Okay, grab all of this. This is all going to get zoned into residential. Although, hold up, this area needs to be updated, I think. Yep, that should give me some more tiles. What about here? No, that is genuinely a little bit screwed. Let's grab the tool. See if we can gain a bit more space on the side of that hill. Should get smoothened out when the houses get put in. There we go, that's more like it. Now if I move these and move this. I'm shame this doesn't update automatically. If you don't have to move it mod, I don't know really how you deal with that. Other than just rebuilding the whole road. I will have like a little section where you can't build. Because I want to take another road out. And have it just kind of end over here. Maybe with like a little turnaround in it? Like a tiny little cul-de-sac. Can I get like a 1U one-way? There you go. Bit of node controller. Well, it's a bit cramped, isn't it? The houses can go along here. I am going to shorten these a bit because it is a little bit close to the train tracks. Don't want them too close and complaining about it. Okay, that's a fair bit of extra tiles now. And that is covered. Yes, it is. Then we want to have the same road coming out. This is going to be our main road, so we're going to keep it going. This is going to be less incredibly sloped. Whoa, I hit Y by accident. We have just a little road coming up there. Can I have a little road going out just to signify this is meant to carry on? Thank you. That is... Oh, it's just really sloped. Hold up, we can fix that because that's going to irk me otherwise. Otherwise, we're going to get like a tiny house in there that looks really out of place. Okay, how about if I do this? How about now? Oh, that's much better. There you go. Look at all those tiles. Now that whole thing is properly, like, fully utilized. Good stuff. Yeah, you guys, I apologize. Your houses are slightly worse for wear. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Because they are on a really bad spot terrain-wise. Like, I just don't think it's worth having them there. Once these build in, I would like to maybe build this bit out a little bit. Fill it in a bit more. And this, I'm thinking, should be a tiny little roundabout. That's quite chunky. How about that much? And then let's go for 2-lane one way. I think a 2-lane is enough. Why is that so broken? That's really weird. Okay, well, either way. Let's do a little bit of move it mod. Okay, let me get rid of these guys and remove anything off of the actual roundabouts. Because you do not put buildings on roundabouts. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. Would not recommend. And then, oh, it's really messy this. So I'm probably just going to use node controller. Expand these by like 2 each maybe. If I can slope these as well so they're a bit less funky. Funky monkey. Whoa, please stop doing that, thanks. Is that sloped? Sorry, I'm not using my node controller being on the thing there. There you go, if I just remove the node, it fixes itself. Okay, and then you know what? You guys need to rebuild because you're a bit weird in terms of how you've placed in with that there. And get these a bit more room up top. That's more like it. There you go. I definitely think if I were to grab like a smaller brush and grab this outwards. I think these guys could have this space without too much hassle. And then if I grab these and move it around. There you go. You got a bit more room to build now. That's better. Well, I'm going to move this one because I feel like that should have some tiles. Yes, it does. Okay then. Stuff and stuff. Let's see, will we get any new inhabitants moving in? Probably me adjusting as I've removed all those houses, and then they'll probably fill in after. Actually, I hope they're okay with the theme. Yes, they are, look. UA, yes you are. Hey, hey, there you go. Welcome to the area. Now, one thing I'd quite like to do is I have the tree, the forest brush. New brush. Trees panel. Oh boy. Yes, that's a bit of a pain. Okay. I might just go for my age-old, grab the trees and... like, duplicate them around. Can I have like a thicker patch? Yeah, over here. This kind of works. Oh crap. I've changed it so when I right click it cancels. That might not have been my best idea. I just want to put in a bunch of trees over here so it can deaden the sound a bit. I'm not used to that right click. I need to change it back. Because normally I use it for like very quick, snappy rotation. You can't do it that way. Ah, that irks me. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I just did it again. Fuck. And I deselected everything, so I need to do it again. Grab this, and then kind of go like on a diagonal. Just want a bit more tree coverage around here. A bit more bushy. This will get like infilled by buildings, so it should be nice. Should be good. You guys don't have water. We shall fix. How are we doing for power as well right now? Consuming 28. Okay, so we're getting close to that next bit of upgrade. How's water? It's okay. So, what would you guys like to upgrade your stuff? You basically want more educated... Oh, good point. We haven't got a high school yet. The high school that I would like to get is 30,000. Oh boy. Fun. Oh, they're building in the eco buildings. Yes, welcome to the town. Please build your buildings. You're very welcome here. Now I want to do as well while things are going around. Ooh, yes. Oh no, we're actually in the... Oh, we're actually in the train. So I want to have a little, like, explore around. This is quite nice. I would definitely, like, smoothen out some of these corners a bit more. Some of them are a little bit harsh. Interesting, the ballast, I've just realized that these tracks is, it's grass instead of actual ballast. Weird. Lots of buildable terrain, though. I do that. That should bring me back over here. Thank you. Oh, yes. Welcome. Build in. Welcome. I do like these buildings. You have to use them sparingly because there's not a lot of different types. Like, that's literally the same building, but, like, with a different... No, it's actually just the exact same, but flipped. Oh, it's got a different back garden. The actual building itself is the exact same for, like, all of these. and all of those. Actually, that's the exact same building 3 times. Yeah, look. Same building, same building, same building. And again, but in flip. Remove some just so it can redo. Okay, and what do we need? We need 1.5k, was it? 1.5k. Okay, okay. Okay, 05k. Let's turn on thingy lines. I think we want to take this one next. I mean, the only awkward thing is that... Oh no, it might cap that one. Just about. Yeah, it's going to be this one, isn't it? Well, I could go here, actually. Do we want to tackle this tile instead so we can use this area? Before we, like, move over into, like, the medieval city area? I think that'd be a good idea to not tackle, like, the really, like, you know, needs to be perfect squares first. Yeah, I think over here could look good. Okay. What is it for trains again? It is... It's 7.5k, isn't it? Or something along those lines. Not big city? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. What? Oh! Oh no, that's transport. No, I'm thinking I want trains. Oh my god, can I click the right thing? Thank you, brain. Is it small city? Small city. Oh, okay, 5.5k for trains. That's doable. Which way is the dam? It is this way. I think that's 2 tiles, though. Yes, it would be 2. It would be this tile plus this tile below. And none of this is like very buildable terrain at all. So it's going to be a while until I get over that way, I think. Like, it's a very cool area, but it's very expensive in terms of adventuring over there. Let's get a couple of these. Actually, let's get one so we can afford. There you go, we're good for power now. Excellent. I mean, you know, we're just going to sit here for a bit. Because we need to get education. I'm thinking if we're to put that on this area, actually. It's got to be near the central part of the city, I would argue. We have these services, which I'm actually tempted to kind of move. Oh, look at all the upgrades. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no. Look at the fire spread. Crap. Oh, there you go. Big town. Or Boomtown, sorry. Cool. We have transport, ferries, buses, postal service, taxis, trams, ore industry. Now, one thing I want to check. No, it's in city planning. Ah. Parks and recreation, I'm going to chuck on. Because we like that one. Prefer ferries for moving the city. Actually, you know, we can chuck that on. Park maintenance boost. Prepare parks. Sounds good. Recycling centers work with 20% efficiency. You know what? I'm going to grab that as well. Free Wi-Fi. Meh. Fishing license is... Income tax increased by 5%, but reduces citizen happiness, increases crime by 5%. I think for now I'm okay. We have a decent bit of money. Recreational use. Police budget by 15%, slightly reduced crime rate, moderately increased tourism, slightly increased income tax. I might actually check that on. I never used that one. I might think about that. One thing I want to have a look at, though, is specifically for this district, Pine Hills, because you're surrounded by frickin' trees. I would like you to have smoke detectors, please. That would be absolutely fabulous if you could please do that. Because this, I don't want this to become a regular occurrence, let's put it that way. Also, have I got that changed? Why are street names showing up? Also, hold up. One thing I want to change. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it, mod. Move it. Right-click cancels cloning. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we should be good. I want to change the gameplay settings to... Oh yeah, autosave every 10 minutes, please. Thank you. Don't know why that was turned off. Disable fire spread. There you go. Display road names off. There you go. That's cleaner. God, look at the fire. Well, I'm glad your houses aren't catching on fire from this. Very convenient, isn't it? Oh god, look at all of them. They're all coming in now. Oh crap, wow, that was really more slope than I was expecting. Okay. Small meteor would solve your issue with the dam. While I enjoy the gusto of your suggestion, do we really want to unleash a meteor on this poor city already? Oh, that's a good point. Now that I don't have my old save file, I'll never have the opportunity to nuke that massive city. That's quite sad. Although, to be honest, with how big that city is, I wouldn't be surprised if that would completely crash the game if I had attempted that. Trying to fix some of the heights of these because it's definitely a bit off. It's a bit on the skew. Right, I think that's better. There you go. Oh god, look at it. Look at it. That's Rico. That's, yeah, Forest Brush. That's... Actually, that's a good point. Hold up. Pause game. Natural resources. What have we got? Wow. Oh. It's in the water, isn't it? It is. Okay, we've got a bunch of fertile lands over here. We've got a fair bit of oil. That's quite close by, though. This is a lot... Oh, interesting. That's a lot of ore on this island. This is very ore. Like, lots of ore there. And the stream hung. Oh, no. Rip. I said, do we want to unleash a nuke? Do you want to really nuke the city this soon into having it? Actually, you know what? That might be one of our best picks for ore. Because look. It's mostly just offshore ore stuff. Presume there's some over there as well, but... Yeah, I think that actually... You know what? This is going to have to be like ore down here. It's a shame because it's a nice looking island, but it's going to have to be ore, I think. Let's grab this and call it... This one's going to be Ore Island. Don't know why my brain forgot how to spell island for a second there. Oh god, the fire is still burning. Oh, rip. Why? Why is it like this? But one thing we can do in the midst of this fire is chuck in a uni. Or not a uni, sorry, a high school. Where do I want to chuck this? Part of me wants to stay up here. Kind of awkward. Can't really go there. This is a bit of an awkward spot. This is a very like private residential community. I would say maybe more up this way. Oh, it kind of work there, wouldn't it? Like along here somewhere. Ah, this is the problem with building on a mountainside. Actually, you know what? Yes, there. That fits in a bit too well to move to put anywhere else. Let's all those around. Can I have this, this, and this? Wow, look how many people are moving around. Wait, what is that? Procedural objects. I have no fucking clue what that does. I just know that it was a recommended for something. So are you guys all walking over here? Look at them. They are. Now, I would say that I would give them a pathway, but that's kind of the quickest route they could really take to work. Look at this. They're all walking down here. All coming along this way and then along to work over here. No fire helicopters yet? Yes. Both too expensive and too early. Fires. Yeah, we don't even have the Firewatch Tower. For helicopters, it is 2.8k pop. So we're a little bit out of reach, sadly. Oh, ow, my neck. Right, we have a lot more need for residential. Now, I would say we're going to line each side of this. Oh my god, it's literally just blackened. It's completely burnt. Oh god. I'm hoping the smoke detector one will help at least a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to say, let's try and make like a nice little like rural community here. I'm going to take a road off of this one. This can be a one of those into maybe like there. I think I want to have like a very small, keep going to the wrong spot on my screen. I have a roundabout. They can both go out that much. This one can go out much further though. And same for this one, that can go kind of up and along to there. And what I'm planning to do is only have the houses available on one side of the road, so I can move the road closer to the tracks. So I'm gonna have it like that, and then this can come along. And down. Actually, no, I quite like that road structure. It is quite aggressive, but it works. I want to grab no controller. Chuck that up to like 12, I think is fine. And then this one needs to be more than, this needs to be like 16. One thing I also neglected to do was to traffic manage the roundabouts. Donk, there you go, do that. Same for you, and same for you. Same for you. Any other roundabouts around? No, I don't think so. This is give way, give way, give way. Yes. Give way. That's fine. These should be give way either way, but it doesn't really matter. Please remove these freaking pop-ups from my screen. Thank you. Give way, give way. And one thing I can do is I can do... Fuck, what is it? Is it this one? That, there you go. And that goes to there. We want to do yield signs. Thank you. I want to do the same for this road. Selects all of that. I want yield signs. Ow, my neck. Ow, ow, ow. I need to quickly correct this. There you go. But that should now have put in on each of these junctions. Yes, okay, good. That should keep our traffic flowing quite well, I would hope. Same thing over here. You give way. You give way. You give way. Dedicate turning lanes for all. Okay, that should be quite good, I would say. Same thing for over here. Give way, give way. Give way coming on. Do all your thing. Good stuff. I want to grab this district and expand it all the way over here. And this should give us a nice population boost. This is a fair bit of room that we're going to have here. I want to have... I don't really want to have cars to be able to go between, but I will have walkways. I basically just want to racket everything through here. I'd rather have, you know, maybe one down here, and you can walk over at certain points. Don't want to go ham otherwise. God, this freaking fire. It's burning out of control. I can't do anything about it, though. We're just going to have to build and hope that we can fix it later. So, one thing I'd like to do, it's really hard though, because it's so freaking dark, I can't see, like, where I'm going or what I'm building. I would like to disable all those. Nope. Grab that one. Take that up, maybe 12. Have my game copiously freeze, because it's, oh, it's saving, that's why. Can you do snap to angle? Thank you. And then I'd like to kind of bring that down to that level. And then I will do some node control on this, because it does look a bit janky, doesn't it? It's a bit too... That's more like it. There you go. Grab that. And then move it mod. That under... Whoopsie daisies. No. I want specifically the pillar. Thank you. That's what I was aiming for. I might actually move this in general over, because it is a little bit kind of in the way. I also enabled that, where now I can move things without them immediately moving, which should cause less lag, which is a nice thing, I guess. Need to move some palm trees out the way. They're a bit close, but that should be okay. And move that closer. Right then, so that's a way over there. We want a way over here if possible. This is very sloped. It's such a shame. Look how lovely and tropical this bit is. And it's just, you know, going into the gates of hell. It's just burning. People can get over there. And then people, I want to be able to maybe get over at this junction here. Take like a direct road or a direct pathway, maybe out. There. Take it on an angle. Let's go up 12 again. Be down to like, can I turn off angle snapping, please? Thank you. And I want to snap that to the ground. I'm going to have to do some move it mod because I have no clue about the heights of this, not going to lie. 1, 2, and 3, and then... Oh, that one's... Oh, that's why it's awkward. 1 minute. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, hold up. Right, get rid of that. There you go. That's more like it. Now I can actually, like, grab this. Grab. I need to change the transparency one because it's a bit too transparent. I can't really see what I'm clicking. Oh, God. And it hasn't actually, like, it's screwed up the nodes on these. Yeah, you. Slope, please. I hope my pedestrians enjoy going through this lovely hellscape that we've created for them. It was a privilege to make. Yeah, let me change that real quick. Transparency. Transparency selectors. About that. Okay, that's, yeah, there you go. That's more like what I'm used to. Okay. Ugh, freaking toasty in here. So, while this is copiously burning down, let's grab some residential. I'm just going to chuck it around here. Don't want to have any on this outer bit. That's going to be reserved for trees because we want to make sure that all the sound is as deadened as possible. And because this is going to be a very slow-moving residential roundabout, I will actually chuck stuff on there. I can have a little bit of residential on that chunk there. I think some would make sense on here. And a little bit there. That's how nitpicky I am with this kind of thing. And then all of this can be chucked in, I guess. yes, down the blackened strip of my freaking area. And you know what, actually, let's get... What would be nice in here? What would they like? We don't have any like leisure facilities, do we, yet? We can do a sports hall. I love how you can do medical helicopters, but you can't do like other stuff. Oh crap! I don't have a cemetery anywhere. I didn't think about that. You know what? Down here would work for a cemetery, I think. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. Hey Shrihart, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yep, it's dead. It's rip in peace. It lived a good life. Completely didn't realize that it was saved other than like in places other than documents folder, so I didn't back it up. Didn't back it up. I turn off that one, thank you. So I can go straight into that road. And can I squeeze a cemetery on here? If I do it there, it should be fine that it goes over the corner. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be okay. This needs to be node controlled because holy crap. I would like to set all ones to that. Thank you. Apart from that one, that can be mostly normal and then just pulled back a bit from the junction. And then a little bit of traffic manager on all of these little sections. Donk, and there. Lose their saves. Yeah, well, I guess not many Cities Skylines players have also had to reset their entire computer. I see people like have like very, very disastrous things happen to theirs. Poor Biffa. Not enough money. Oh no, I need more money. That's fine. We'll turn that off while we can't. Well, it's not operating. But I'm doing okay otherwise. A little bit of a bummer, but we'll live. Gives opportunity to start afresh. And to be honest, that old city was to the point of like such bad performance that I couldn't even stream it anyway. Kind of removes most of my desire to play when a game runs at like 5 frames per second. Actually, I've had like, well, specifically Biffa. A lot of his ones, like the ones that he's lost, has been from trying to like resolve a mod conflict, which is then you've had to uninstall a mod, like lifecycle rebalance, and it causes like an entire wipe of everything in the city. Like everyone just dies basically, because the ages get reset and moved around and such. So that's what happens though when you play with a bunch of mods. Like the mods can be great, but they can also be very irritating. Coming from a Fallout 4 player, I know that more than most. Come on, game. I need monies for all the people to move in over here. Because they are moving in now. Oh boy, and they don't have water yet. Or power, actually, now I think about it. I also had a mod at one point that would fix the really low frame rate while you're in like the building menus. Remember that you go out of them, the frame rate improves vastly. But for some freaking reason, it's just absolutely tanks when you're in these menus. Between power is jumping across. Good. Check on the cemetery for all these people who have died in the horrible forest fires that we've had. Many apologies. Please tell me this isn't going to keep burning across. Can you just end? Can it just stop? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it might actually stop. Oh, oh, oh. Is it going to burn out? No! You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stop it from burning. There you go. That's fine then. And now the steady rebuilding of this poor lovely landscape shall happen. 'Tis a shame. I love it. It's so like blackened that I can't even like tell. It's just black. If I zoom in on this, it's like the screen turned off. It's not even textured. It's just dead. Oh my fucking god, is she fucking dead? Wuru the Explorer. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yep. We love forest fires, especially when you don't have the helicopters to, you know, sort them out. It's very lovely. It's very spicy. Like there is an option to turn off fire spreading, but like I don't know. I don't think that's within. Maybe if it gets really rampant, then maybe I would. But for now, I'm gonna pass. Need a little bit more money, so we can check another one of these. Thank you. You're complaining about water. Oh yeah, it's because you're the only person who's built on that area. Whoa. Come on, monies, please. I'm used to having like 9 million in the bank after like minutes of playing, so a little bit short on my usual capital. Oh look, the trees, they're getting the leaves back slowly. They're magically regenerating. If only the Amazon could do this after we've all fucked it over. That'd be great. Grass is slowly getting its colour back. Kek, bye. Rest in peace, Kek. Kek W. So we need more commercial, which actually we can chuck in. I might change this road from this international one. Well, you know what? Yeah, I might do actually. It's nice. I don't want highway. I want... Good question actually. What road do I want for this? Coming in here. Going across and through. It's got to be like a decent throughput. What's the speed limit on this one? 50. What's the speed limit on this one? 100. Ugh. These ones are really wide, aren't they? Yeah, I don't like those. Right, you know, I'm going to go for 2-lane. Oh my god, I'm going to run out of money, of course. Suffering a bit weird. It's almost like this game doesn't actually run very well. It's specifically when you're in the menus. Like over here, I'm now completely fine. Like that's a lovely frame rate. I'm getting 47. But like when I'm like zoomed in, it can like chuck down a bit. It's just because of all the mods that I have and all the assets that I have loaded, which I do plan to go over and like clean out. It's just I have 1,700 assets. And obviously if you uninstall like one asset, it could like remove a bunch of other assets that are required for something. So it's really awkward to deal with, to say the least. Why do I keep being added in things? Plus stop. Oh, wow. What is going on with... Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right, now we got that chucked in. Can I finish off this road, connect it up to that, and upgrade that one? Oh, really? Is that necessary? Game. Thank you. And this one I'm probably going to keep the same. I just want to have a little bit of room to chuck in some commercial. I might do like a tiny little, maybe like one of these two-way 1U roads, chuck it in there. Oh, it's awkward spacing. Hold up. How about that? Nope, not quite yet. That's 2 and 2. Oh, okay. Same amounts of assets, but you never tried streaming with it? And I'm also streaming at like 1080p slow. Like I'm asking a decent bit of this, but I'm also playing at what res? Actually, I'm playing just slightly below 4K because I have a... Actually, no, I might up that a bit. Because it's on my GPU. Literally, it doesn't even change. Like, the only thing that will change is probably, like, VRAM. I can play at, what, almost 8K, and it still is roughly the same frame rate. I'm going to go for 4480 by 2255. Let's go for that. Right, okay. So you guys can have... Oh, that's wonky a bit, isn't it? That's okay. Actually, oh, hold up. This area, I want to set organic and local produce. We can nab all of this and... Oh, of course, I grabbed that extra tile. I was wondering why I was allowed to go this way now. Okay, cool. I can finish this off because it was irking me that it wasn't going to the edge of the river. Okay, that's better. That's better. I want low density commercial. Can I just do this? Stream has such low FPS. Yeah, I remember when I first streamed City Skylines. You need to tweak this game a lot for it to be comfortable, especially to stream. Like, I even go into Task Manager and set it so it's only allowed to use specific cores. Because if OBS and City Skylines both end up using the same set of cores, then it can really have some problems. Like, the frame rate just drops and drops and it keeps dropping, and then it just, yeah, stays there. It's not comfortable to play. I don't like how these are all the same building type. You get some different ones in. You know what I might do to divide this up a bit? Grab a road and go straight out and through. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, is it not going to do that? That's okay. Divides up the area a bit. You have 2 cores? I have 16. I give 8 to cities, and then I give the other 8 to OBS, pretty much. You guys go, oh, no, we did chuck in that one, didn't we? How's this doing? Oh, hold up. Policies. No, we still don't have city planning. That's so annoying. I would really like... When are we going to get city planning available? City planning policies. Next one. 2,800. Okay. We need that. We really need that. And then after that one, it is... Wait. Was 2,800 the... No, it wasn't trains. Wait a minute. Oh, it was 5.5. Ignore me. My brain. You guys complaining about power again? Of course, you've got loads more houses. Slowly creeping up the hill with all these friggin' wind turbines. That should be enough for you guys, yes. Question, how is my budgets doing? I'll chuck up taxes a little bit on that, so it's up to 9% again. Water is getting down a bit. Let's chuck that up to like 65. And, oh, I don't have total auto budget. Oh no, that's frustrating. Okay. Total auto budget is one of those things that I really like, and I regret when I don't have it. This probably needs its own little clinic around here somewhere. That would be a good idea, because that is now starting to be a bit awkward. It's not quite enough room, I would say. One thing I should do as well. Chuck that in there and grab this. Can I get it to not snap across the garden? Thank you. Much appreciated. You're probably gonna... No, you might actually not disappear. That gives them access to move off and through there. These guys are... Oh, yes. Look at all these people using it. Good stuff. Welcome. Please do. Please use our... How about this one? Less people, but still people using it. That's good. I want to move that little palm tree out of the way. Thank you. Thanking you very much. Can't wait for this area to properly recover because it'll look really nice. Okay, cool. I'm just waiting for things to stabilize, but... Oh, and also to get some money because we need to pay back our loan. Oh, wait. Did I pay my loan back? Huh? Oh, I think I did. I remember taking out that one. Okay. Sure, whatever. Stuff that could go down. Fire services could go down to like 75%. I have no clue. Okay, we'll just leave that the way it is. I think a 12 core. Yeah, I would only really recommend a 12 core if you're streaming or if you're like doing content creation or something that's actually core intensive. Pretty much for everyone else, I would recommend 8 cores or 6 cores. 8, I think, is the sweet spot for anyone who doesn't do content creation. Like, as... When I say doesn't do content creation, I mean as, like, either a job or a proper hobby that they... Or, like, you know, if you have an interest in it. You know? Like, for me, having 16 cores, it's so... Like, if I need to re-encode a stream, it is almost necessary to have that many cores. Because, like, you know, if you're going to re-encode a 7-hour stream, if you do it on 8 cores, it will be twice as long, especially at my settings. It will be 14 hours of encoding time on an 8-core CPU on my 2700X. So, you know. Oh, hello. Don't know what that was. Music editing. Music editing does not need a very fast. Music editing is mostly done on macOS. And stream, if you don't plan to do it as something major, I would just advise like either using NVENC, which is a really good encoder, just get a decent GPU forehead, or Brain. Yeah, just NVENC, or even like an 8-core CPU can handle easily like a good streaming workload. Like, considering that most people don't even have good enough internet to stream at like 1080p. I would say 8 cores is the sweet spot for most people. Like, if I wasn't such a tech nerd, I would still probably be on my 2700X waiting for an upgrade. Maybe the next gen. Okay, alright. So we need more residential. Don't want to go for too much, like, sprawl. We can fill in this area at the end. I don't want to have, like, random bits that make no sense. I want to take that across. It would be nice to kind of have that maybe swerve around as a bridge. Ooh, can we go there? That kind of works. I'm going to move that though. You know, I'm so used to having that in the top corner. I can't help myself. I'm just used to having it up there, and it drives me nuts it not being there now. And can I have that as sloped? And same for... Oh, no, that one doesn't need to be. Okay. 3080. Well, I mean, not like making a choice now is even necessary. I'm very happy that I chose when 3080 or 30 series launched that I'm going to skip on this generation. Somehow had the foresight to know that it was going to be an utter shit show. Right, these... Oh god, that's me really small buildings. I'm going to say do a couple there, and this road can just be a through road. This could have like a tiny little bit coming up here, which I'll lower down because that's way too high. Why does it not be there? Oh, isn't the choice? Well, because you can't buy them. They're basically non-existent. And when they are, they're way too expensive for what they are. As in, like, you know, you could make the choice, but, like, can you even make a purchase? Probably not. At this point, people are basically fantasizing over a GPU instead of actually, you know, making a purchasing decision. You know what? This can be moved into the same for that one. You do need more commercial. I'm actually going to add more in down here. Just a bit. Not a massive amount. Go with any car that's in competition. Decent price. Yes, there's the ticket. The decent price clause. If you want to do streaming and video editing, don't get an AMD card. I'm sorry. As much as I love you, AMD, you don't have a good equivalent to CUDA, which is the properly supported version, you know, properly supported thing that you get in, for instance, Media Encoder and such. And it does speed up render times vastly. The encoder on AMD is significantly worse, the live encoder. Relive isn't very good. Shadowplay, Shadowplay is... I always thought that people were saying, oh, but they have Shadowplay. And I always thought, oh, it doesn't, you know, couldn't give less of a fuck. And now I use Shadowplay for things like Apex, like, you know, a game that doesn't have a built-in, like, highlight manager, like Overwatch does, for instance. So that's probably why I didn't really care before. And it really is good. Like, it really is. It's just so simple to use at that point. Like, if you're just gaming, 6800 XT is probably... Especially if you play games that are like Xbox titles, for instance, like Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5, they will probably run way, way, way better on AMD than they will on equivalent, you know, NVIDIA at the same price. So there is a point to be made there. However, for the use cases that you're stating, I would not advise. The only reason why, the only other counter argument I would say for an AMD card is if you want to make a Hackintosh for doing music editing or music making, because AMD is officially supported on, you know, on Mac OS, whereas in NVIDIA isn't. So, you know, better for that stuff. Well, NVIDIA CUDA is supported in all of the Adobe suite. So it'll massively speed up your render times and improve your timeline proficiency. Whereas the AMD doesn't have anything for that, really. I mean, it had OpenCL, but that's for like... That was an attempt at 3D rendering or 3D modeling, which didn't really take off either. Like, they didn't do a great job at supporting that, to be honest. It wasn't that good. AMD is better for games? They're roughly tied. But if you're only gaming, then yes. But if you have any productivity work tasks, I'm sorry, but NVIDIA still has the upper edge. And for instance, especially if you're going to stream and say you have a noisy house, you know, things like the like NVIDIA, oh my god, brain broadcast. That is value. Like, I don't use it, but that's because I have a really expensive microphone set up instead. You know, I moved the need for that to something else as such. But like right now I would, like, NVIDIA is the better option for the tasks that you're going for. If you hadn't said video editing in any way, then I would say really it's up to you, but the Adobe suite and also Sony Vegas, if you want to use that for instance, they all have CUDA. So, you know. The Elgato one, regular microphone, overpriced in a flashy box. Get something professional, one with an XLR cable most likely. Anything that you buy from Elgato that is, you know, something you could buy from someone else is normally very overpriced, and at least it's decent quality, I guess. But like, you can get decent quality from literally every other provider for like 40 quid. So I think they're a bit like a Yeti. They're just overrated. Which one? It's up to your choice. Microphones are one of those things that I can't recommend. I can recommend my own, and if I, you know, I was talking to Holly about her upgrading hers, and for her choice, she has a Yeti right now, and she's in a bustling house, and she's soon moving to student accommodation. Oh my god, the fire's going again. Ugh. So it's kind of like it would make sense for her to use my microphone. A Yeti, I always describe the Yeti as both overrated, overpurchased, and not actually that great of a microphone, especially if you don't know how to set it up. That's the caveat. You can make a Yeti sound great if you understand microphones. Hey, there you go. But most people don't. And even the people who say that they do, most likely don't. It's still a USB microphone. It's condenser. It picks up more sound behind you than it does from your own voice. Like, Holly's microphone picks up her mum about 5-10 meters away in the background than it does from Holly herself on occasions. Like, it's nuts. Or, like, she turns to sneeze and it picks that up way, way more, and it peaks, and it's just, oh, it's a pain. I just think you can buy so many other options than the Yeti, especially for the price. Like, want to buy a Yeti? 80-2020, Rode NT USB. There's a couple of good Sennheiser microphones, actually, now that I think about it. Like, and then there's my microphone, which is not that much more expensive, especially if you can find it on a good deal. And I'm sorry, but this audio is literally leagues better than a Blue Yeti. I'm sorry. The Yeti, it's just not that good. I really don't think that it's worth all the hype that it gets. Considering that it's classed mostly as the microphone for all people, it really isn't. Because all people aren't, like, audio savvy and tech savvy, you know? Amphrex a lot? Yeah, but you can get one for like 40 quid. I have one. It's the Behringer Euphoria UMC 202 HD, which is just like a really basic one. It's got really nice amps, and it drives my microphone, and it has 2 mic inputs and 1 headphone output. No, I think it has like 3 headphone outputs with phantom power support. It's 40 quid, 40 pounds. Like, good hardware doesn't have to be expensive. You just have to shop around, and you have to watch things. You have to get some, you know, knowledge on the subject, which is entirely up to you at that point. Especially because a lot of the communities that are around, like, high quality audio are quite snobbish, I find. Like, it's the same communities that are like that are very similar to, like, the people who rant and rave about how, like, bad cherry keys are and how they're, like, overrated. Basically, they think that the cherry key is how I think the Yeti is. Like, overrated, overused, like, not actually that good. But I would also argue that the actual cherry keys are good. I like a good cherry key. Also, why in hell's name is that not working? Sorry, I have to redo this one because it's somehow balked. Oh no, please don't go underground. That'd be great. Why isn't that snapping there? What the heck? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this road. It's doing weird stuff. What the heck? Why is it doing this? Select that height. Select that height. This area just isn't... Why? What? Okay, there we go. I can get those ones. Let's try here. If I, like, pull this all the way down and pull it all the way back up, maybe. Get a little bit more on that side. There you go. We got it now. Got it eventually. Right here? A little bit. Thank you. Strange. Completely flat terrain. It's like, nope, I can't build there. Sorry. Oh god, the high school's going to burn down. 2012 MacBook One. 1.5 millimeters. Ouch. Mild audio like noise gates and noise reduction, but it's not a lot. Yikes. Yeah, I highly... Oh my god. I have a particular pet peeve against, like, noise gates and such. Especially if you have, like, quite aggressive background noise, for instance, from a Yeti. Because it just... You can... People immediately begin to pick up when the gate is on and when it's off. Because you can hear... You begin to pay less attention to the person talking and to the noise in the background of their microphone. That's what I have, at least. And it drives me nuts. $40,000 Indian. That is nuts. Well, isn't the way the Indian currency works? Isn't it? It doesn't have decimals, does it? Oh, I can't remember if that's how the currency works there. But it doesn't have decimals. Like we have 1 pence, which is 0.01. I think that's how that works. So everything looks inflated, but it's actually not that bad by comparison. It's not as strong, obviously, but I think that's how it works. I remember reading like an article about it ages ago. So low, no one uses it. Oh, so it's both a... okay, so it is mostly like an inflation thing then. Interesting. I also did not select that node. Good job, me. Oh no, Nat's going to be complaining about all this terrain. Oh, bastard. Quickly doing this so it snaps all of those back on. Thank you. Okay, that one's gonna get a bit screwed up, but it'll be fine. Oh, it's called Paisa? Paisa? Not. Oh wow, yeah. That's spicy. One thing I'm very grateful for living in like the UK is at least we have a strong currency. Even when it's like everyone touts that it's like the currency is dying, like the pound is ruined, it's worse than everything. It always bounces back and it's the strongest, well, one of the strongest currencies in the world. So thank God. Means I get decent exchange rates at least. Right, okay, so I'm kind of sat here like wondering where to go next with this. We need a fair bit more industrial, which we can just go for. Let's chuck that in along here and along there. How much money do we have now? 113k, that's more like it. Cool. One day it used to be 6. And I presume it's rupee, isn't it? Is it still rupees? Is that the name? INR, Indian rupee, I think. Can't remember, honestly. $1 US now, it's 74. Could be worse, could be Mozambique. Rupee, I remember because what was it, it was an old Top Gear episode and they were on the train, and what was it, James was trying to do something and he couldn't get back on the train, so he was like, pull the cord, and it was like 8,000 Indian rupees, and Jeremy was like, oh, that's like 8 quid. It's like, I'm not doing that. I can't spend 8 quid. It's like £8 for a fine for stopping a train is like, that's really like weird, you know. I don't even know what the fine is like over here, but it's definitely not £8. It's probably orders of magnitude higher than that. Probably like what, 100, couple hundred, my guess. Why have I been added in Corsair Discord? Partner with T-Pain to create virtual. Wow, yay! More random rappers getting collaborations with tech brands they don't care about. Thank you. Goodbye now. Okay, so what was I doing? I wanted to make a little space over here. Now this kind of could bring this down. Yeah, I think it's a decent amount. It was, it got raised after, what was it, the, wasn't Charles de Gaulle accident. Fuck. Wait, was it Charles de Gaulle? The one where a lady, like, pulled a cord and it caused, like, the brakes to lock up and then it, like, spiraled into a whole bunch of things and then it ended with, like, the collision of 2 metro trains in Paris. I can't remember if that was Charles de Gaulle. It was something along those lines. It was one of the major ones. That was horrific. I don't remember that, but I've watched a lot about it and it's absolutely, it's horrible to, you know, watch. Yeah, I can't remember what the name was. I think it was like the Charles de Gaulle accident or something along those lines. Basically, there was a woman who used the pull cord to stop the train because I think she'd like fallen asleep or something, and she needed to, the train was like departing from the station. So I think it was she woke up or something, pulled the cord. That caused the emergency brakes to jam on. So they then had to go and like fiddle with them to get them to turn off. But in doing so, they'd caused the train to not be able to use its brakes at all. So as it's like going into the station, I think one of the signaling bits also like didn't work. So it put the train on a collision course with a train in one of the stations and one of the metros in one of the stations, and they collided. And it was like, I think it was one of the most like deadly accidents in like French rail history. Horrible, horrible stuff. Sorry for bringing that up. Just that's what it reminds me of. Ugh. But yes, it is very interesting, the value of currency between different nations and, like, you know, fines for things being wildly different between different places as well. One thing I want to do real quick is I want to shave back some of these. Also, I might... Oh, God, my stomach is like, hello, I am now starving. You're welcome. Thank you for that, stomach. I appreciate it. I want to do something here. Probably this is going to end up being a 2-1 upgraded to that. And then this can be maybe just some commercial, because we do need more commercial right now, quite badly. That can go up to the train tracks mostly. Not quite so much. Oh, sorry. No, not Charles de Gaulle. Sorry, my brain. De Leon. 1 second. Gare de Lyon. There you go. That's the one I meant to say. My brain. Gar and freaking Gaul got like confused in my mind. Oh, fun. Yay, more fire. We love that. Excellent stuff. One thing I want to have a look at, I just realized. Can I see unemployment? 7%. Okay, you know what? That's not bad, actually. I was expecting a worse number. The fact that I really hated French in school, but I have a decent French, like, accent for that kind of thing. I don't think I went to the Gare de Lyon. I've been to a bunch of other places in Paris, but not the Gare de Lyon. Maybe because I don't think we used the train at any point when we were in Paris. Lyon spelt, well, so D-E and then L-Y-O-N. Lyon. God, I'm freaking boiling. How warm is it here? It's not even that warm. I just feel toasty as hell. Oh, you guys complain about water. Apologies. We'll fix. Send water. Also, what is our... Hold on, I need to savor this while I'm here. 84% for a second there. It's this little junction that's causing some traffic slowdown. Oh, the easy peasy percentages. We love it. Right. Could we really stop burning down the entire forest every single friggin' time? That'd be great. I'm trying to think of where to expand to at this point. There's this chunk of land, which is kind of awkward. There is... Well, on the accident. Which was the one that I watched? I watched like the Seconds from Disaster one or something. Oh, fuck my spelling. God de Lion. Accident. Seconds from Disaster. That's the one. Train crash. There you go. That's the one if you want it. A lovely, lovely, lovely topic, hey? Lovely topic. Zoom. Off he goes. Zoom. That was one that I watched ages ago on it. It was one of those, like, it's like friggin' 160p. It's like decent video production, just the actual quality of it's crap. Like, it's really bad. One thing I will do, I wasn't going to, but I'm going to upgrade these to those. And that should help with this kind of congestion here. It should be around about, but like, this is temporary. This is going to go soon. So I'm going to chill on that. That's all correct. And then that is what we'll have there. Cool. I don't need that. Thank you. It's all sorted. Is it? Oh, wow. Oh, this is a re-upload. No, this is a different one. Is this the same one that I watched? No, it is the same one that I watched. I think I watched a original one, though, because that doesn't look anywhere near the same as the one that I watched originally. Is that the one? It might be. This one's longer as well. I just remember, like, that isn't from their actual YouTube channel, because they do actually have one as far as I remember. The Seconds from Disaster team. Oh, God, I'm both boiling and hungry. Lovely. No, not that. Have water, my dudes. So, what's the next one? We have 3,000 pop right now. We need, what, 4... Oh, do we just need 4? This is campus, taxation, policies, campus area, IT cluster, leisure. Bunch of those. We get high density. Yeah, it's from someone else. It's not from the original one. Wait, do we get... No, we don't get... Oh, we get Metro. Ah, okay. We get Metro. I was confused there. Oh, you guys are finally complaining about not having enough thingy. You know what? This needs to move. Probably to... Oh boy, you're all complaining about power. Right. Let's, first of all, let's make a little section over here. For our recycling center. I'm going to grab an extra one. Go grab that, bring it up to there. Thank you, and shrink that back into there and drop it down. Cool. So I need those. I also need power. That's another one. Unlock metro before you unlock trains. Yeah, you'd think that it's easier to make trains than it is to make a metro. Especially considering that one... Oh, here we go. We can move into the ocean now. Especially considering that one requires tunneling, you know? I want to do geothermal, but that's probably a later down the line kind of thing. I would like a few of these, preferably out in this area. Hold on, do we have any shipping paths? It's, oh no, they're all the way out the way. Good, okay. Actually, this is quite a good like area for ferries. I mean, I guess trains are more powerful. Well, no, because metros are like the, you know, the easy peasy way of fixing your traffic problems. So I don't know. My brain is officially not functioning. I wanted to make these. Let's get. I spent a decent chunk of money on this. Do it like that. I think that looks quite nice. Let's take that out, then across. And it's out to there for now. We'll probably take it across the oil. That'll be the idea, I guess. Okay, right then. Now we should have, yes, quite a considerable amount of power. So my plan is we're going to remove these. Which is probably going to cause, yes, that's what it's going to cause. Disconnect of that. We'll keep those three on there. I feel like that's okay. I just want to just slim down on the power that we've got around the place. Well, it did before we had the updates. It did require tunneling. It's just the latest one that doesn't require it now. But it is a metro. Like in most cities, it's generally underground anyway. I love how people are using this over here. It's a little bit high up though, isn't it? Below down to like there instead. It doesn't get in the way of the pantograph, does it? Or the overhead line? Let's go for like that. There's no node there. Good. Love this giant blackened area again. That's very fun. Oh! Nope, medical helicopter. Yes! We have fire helicopter depot. Right, this is going to have to go somewhere for now. It can just go there. Honestly, I don't care. It does need a fire watch tower. First, going to be put out with the firefighting helicopters. Fire helicopters don't have a range, but will help the fire brigade when needed. Okay, that's good. I don't care that it costs a bunch a week. It's worth it to stop all this burning down every 5 minutes. Underground, the rest above. And that, I wouldn't really call that a metro at that point. I'd call that like an internal train. An internal rail. Like, I guess in the UK it's different because we have the underground. That is what everyone calls metro. We just call the underground. So the underground doesn't go overground. You have the overground for that because you have the London Underground and you have the London Overground. They are the same system, but it's, you know, one bit's overground. So when I think of metro, I think of the underground, which is always underground. If that makes sense. And same for like the metro in Paris, and most of it is underground as well. Same for the London Underground, including the overground as well. That's also mostly underground. Like, we don't really use the term metro in the UK. Like, watch, can you please shut up? It's my alarm going off. Thank you. Where I live, we have, well, no, but we don't. We just call that a rail. It's Mersey Rail. That's where I live, and that is mostly overground until you get to go over to Liverpool, which then goes underground because it has to go under the water, and it stays underground from then onwards on the loop. Light rail, yeah, that's a better way of saying it. Right, so I'm trying to think of how I want to plan this area out now. We've got a fair bit done. But, like, it's kind of moving down into these chunks. The main city, I'm thinking, is probably going to end up kind of, like, sprawling around here. Maybe, like, cut off that bit, take it around. You need to plan... I was thinking maybe over here for industrial, you've got all your train lines. Hold up if we do that. Got your train lines coming across through here. That's quite nice. I like that, actually. And that, I presume, goes out and over to here. Interesting. Why is there like a shoal going across there? Can I have a look? Terrain elevation. No. Huh? What? Why is there a shoal there? Interesting. Okay, you gotta go. No worries. See you. Metro and City Skylines. Yes. I would say the same. Normally you can classify what kind of system something is by what rails or by what vehicles it runs with. Like, I would definitely call it Metro style vehicles for Merseyrail. Oh, sorry, I'm not too sure where to go to. We should we should do Oars, shouldn't we? And maybe move over to like this side. If I take this out, oh boy. Take that out, a decent chunk. Comes around to there. And this one I am going to turn into... Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm going to make myself hassle. I should change this to tram. I do kind of want a tram going along here. Like a backbone tram system would be quite nice. Oh, I don't quite know about that. How like chunky does that make these? Let's have a little experiment. Like, it's gonna remove some houses, but I think it will be worth it for the transport benefits. And it gives the city, it gives it more of a backbone of the area, which it doesn't really have right now. Oh god, I'm out of money. Just spent everything. Let's fill all this back in, because the poor thing just got like mostly deleted. All along here. Oh god, whoops, no. Fix all this stuff. Oh my god. I really did screw some of this up, didn't I? Wow. That's all fixed. This building needs to, this school needs to be moved. We can actually move that probably up. You know what? Oh no, it's got like a big sloped bit. Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Can I grab those and slope them? That's better. Slope that. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Slope? No. Middle. Thank you. That's interesting, actually. Can I set that one to just be normal? Guess so. Raise these up to that height instead, and then that can kind of slowly teeter down onto there. Oh god, this transparency selector thing is really screwing up my accuracy right now. Grab that, and then go... Donk. I'll grab a few of these and kind of smoothen out that going up to the top. And you know what? This area can actually be pretty raised up because this is really like awkward to build around. If I set those all to that height and then just raise these up, just gives me a bit more room to work with, you know? If I grab this, this, and maybe this one. And then, nope, back, slope. Grab this one, and maybe I want to chuck it around. Oh, hold up, could it go? It could go there, I just need some monies. Okay, I'm liking this so far, though. How much do you want to move this? 2.4, come on. And have it like there, or there maybe? Either way works. There we go. Thank you. That should be a better spot, I think, for the community school. And this can be houses. Actually, you know what? I'm going to remove some of this and change them over to houses as well. Because right now we don't have much of a need for commercial, but we do have a need for residential. Like, and a decent one at that. Let's put it that way. Okay, so we can't upgrade anything right now, but that's fine. I'm trying to think if there's a way we could get this tram line. Well, no, this area is kind of its own thing, really. That I'm going to have to do something with. I always hate when trams get to freaking roundabouts, because it just... If you don't have a lot of room, it's a real pain in the backside, you know? I hate working with them at roundabouts. Whew, God, 600 per upgrade. Beard Rob blind. Let's just sit and wait and enjoy the city while I get some more money, because I'm poor as fuck. Well, actually, I'm thinking I'm having fish fingers. Actually, do I want... Might do chips. I might treat myself to some pancakes instead of having chips. Ooh, how indulgent of me. Right, okay, I'm thinking this area here is kind of an awkward little spot. Oh, do I have... Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? Depot. Aha. Now, these are really cool. Oh, okay. Where are they classified as? Oh, I can't tell yet. That's fine, that's fine. That's okay. Right, so I want to have the tram depot in here. Just realized why my game is confusing me. It's because I've got automatic info views on. No, we don't like those. I have a city tram depot, which I think would look quite nice here. Needs to be placed on a roadside. So let's get a... one of these? No, it has to be a tram one, doesn't it? Take a tram line out of there. Let's go just along for now. This is where I start to really like City Skylines, when you have to do like your transport stuff. So this is probably why I enjoy this game so much. And that can just go on there. Can remove that. Just need to place it in the right spot, and then it should be good. I might actually pull it back and then have a specific tram only line coming out. That's going to cost 10k, so we're going to have to wait a minute. Well, actually, no, while we do, we can change these to giveaway. Set up our dedicated turning lanes, like good boys and girls. Go as boys and them and they and thems, or the peoples. Yep, you're going to be complaining endlessly about things, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. What else do I want to change? I wanted to grab node controller and slope these, because otherwise I'll do my absolute nothing. Thank you. Can I change that one just to a middle? It looks okay, I think. Do that so it slopes a bit less aggressively. Grab there, and there. Should I grab the one in the middle, by any chance? Ooh, that's a very gradual slope. I actually quite like that. How would that look if I upgraded this to... Nope, not that. That. Actually, you know what? I don't think that would look that bad. Well, let's grab ourselves the tram depot. I want to chuck that further back. There you go. Oh, I like that. I like this building. It's the city tram depot. It's just meant to be a more modern twist on the regular tram depot, which I think is a little bit outdated sometimes. It looks a bit too old and such. Take that around to there. No. Can I use a corner one like that? That slopes it around. And then, oh, I don't think this is gonna work. No, it's not. Can I? Shouldn't complain too much about this. If I just do that, then nudge that around, and then I'm gonna... Oh god, I'm so picky. Let's grab this. So how long is that? It's 130. So if I go to there, and then do that, that should be a proper corner instead. Yes, it is. Let's grab all of these nodes and set them all to the same height. That does not look like the same height somehow. Just gonna raise it myself manually. What the heck? Right, there you go. That looks more like it, I would say. That looks flat as much as it can be. Grab ourselves some node controller and widen this out. Move this back a bit. Can I set these all to be straight ones? I kinda can. Can I set that to be here? Oh no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't let me do that, of course. Can I set that from... Ah, that looks a bit more like it. I need to be able to move it. Can I, like... Can I hold, like, Control or Alt or something and move these? I kind of just want to nudge this all that way a bit. That's a bit off that. I don't really like the way that looks. Basically, I'm really picky and I'm going to try and fiddle with this until it eventually looks perfect. Awkward terrain. Right, okay. Let's get some power onto this. Can quite literally just come straight across there. Do I have... No, I do have collision turned on. Interesting. So, we need to make it so these guys can turn around. We need tram. I need to get this and go to tram. Actually, no, I could just do 2-lane road and then upgrade it to tram 2-lane road. There you go. And then this one... It shouldn't be too frequent, so I should be able to get away with doing this. And it shouldn't have too much of an issue. This I should expand. It's too small of a roundabout now for this area. But let's get the tram line going. So let's go here to here. And then alternate where they stop. What? No. No, I don't know what I did there, but I don't like it. So they stop there, then they stop there, then stop maybe there. Here, here. There. And then, no, I won't have them stop there. We'll have them stop maybe... no, they can actually be at the same area. Oh, you know, I was going to try and be smart about this, but I think I'm just going to do it this way instead. You go there. You can go there, you can go there. Same for you guys. You can move along a bit. So can these. I'll just have them all at the same areas instead of staggered. And you're going to complain about water. We can fix that. And we want to set the correct tram. What kind of trams do we want? Because I still have all my model, like my tram models. Oh, did I get extra trams? Oh boy. Ooh, okay. That's quite nice. You have the ride ones, you have the DS ones. What is that one? Oh, that's so cute. No, I don't want that though. Tram D, what's this one? Interesting. Let's try the 8 car maybe. Ooh, I like that one. I like Tram D 8 car. What about Tram E? Whoa, Tram E 9 car. Let's go for like, can I go Tram E 7 car maybe? Make it a bit smaller. No, I like Tram E, but I want it to be smaller. 5 car, 5 car. Game safe. Fun. Oh no. Oh god. It's actually, the game actually froze. Uh-oh. 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 There you go. There you go. It's good. It's good. Oh, there you go. There you go. I think the 5 car is perfect. And I presume the colors only matter on the text. We'll change it to white so it fits more. Right, how many trams have you put on this? Like 50? No. Straight down to like 5. Because these can do... Oh god, no. These can do 170. Let's do 4 then. Thanks, Depot. Are any of you actually on this line? You are. There you go. Let's have a little watch of our trams. We'll do some node controller as well in a minute. Make it so these roundabouts heart restarts as they get. Honestly, it's like a oh no, oh no, oh no. Anything but a crash. Anything but a crash. Key spin. Check on 2 times speed so we can move along a bit quicker. That's good. We have some proper like central public transport now, which is nice. I really don't like it when we have no public transport. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Hold up, I also noticed that this, not only is that got lights, which we don't abide by, no thank you. Set that to be that, I prefer that way around. It also doesn't appear to be, oh no, it is sloped. Although I think that's better now. God, that is really freaking sloped. These trams better have like proper like, you know, San Francisco style traction wheels. Otherwise we're screwed. Those are really freaking tall cliffs over there. God. Don't quite realize it until you look at it from an angle. Whoa, he is swinging. Actually, I wonder if there's a mod for that that stops the cars from like swaying. I can't stand that. It drives me nuts. One of those things I just forget that I need to get a mod for. Come on, dudes. Go, go, go. Almost ran over little Timmy there for a second. Whoa. That buddy goes down, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. Slope. That's a bit more like it. I'll lower all these down because they're a bit excessive, these like steep bits. There we go. And then this whole freaking whatever's going on there, that could be sloped as well. Right, that's better. Oh my god, that house on stilts. Right, there you go. That's it. That's better. You're complaining about things. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Don't stress about it. I really did choose to build in a very sloped area, didn't I? That, for instance, is not sloped. Thank you, that's better. Also, I need to redo this. Thank you. God, that is impossibly steep. A tram would never go up or down that. Not without like rippers on it. Oh boy. Oh, stretch. Right, go, go, go. Around the circle. Still like this way for the way back. Oh my god, there's palm trees in that building, I've just realised. Rip. That tram stop is in a bad spot. That shouldn't be there. Gonna move those ones. And instead we'll move these here because that makes them a bit closer to where that one previously was. And that also means I can move these ones over because that's too close to the roundabout, which we don't want. Thank you. There we go, that's better. Wow, did you really get out of your... You literally got out of your... got out of the tram, put your car down, parked your car there, and then went into your house. What the fuck? This game... I love it, but it can be really stupid sometimes. Like, especially stupid. Okay, cool. So we have our trams going around now. That's nice. We have some good public transport. Okay, so we need to get more people in. We also need to start branching up and over and onto the ore island so we can get some, well, ores, some natural resources. Let me have a look at that again, actually. My unified UI keeps moving. Unless I'm nudging it somehow. But I don't remember doing that. Yes, that's... Yeah, I think that's as good as it's going to get, really, for some of our ore production. You know, in places where we can actually get it without ripping everything apart. Right, okay. How slopey is this terrain? Quite sloped, holy moly. Okay. Look at that, the friggin' red at the very top of there. This is all basically flat. That's mostly flat. This is basically flat. Got a bunch of terrain over here that's lovely and flat as well. Same for over this side of things. Right, oh, okay. Hello, can I thank you? Interesting. One thing I haven't really done is I haven't done a full proper save. Yeah, look, there you go. All these ones are Otters-Ville, like the first one. This one is called Cakea Vrana because I don't know. I went onto like a fantasy city name generator. Let's check that as one. Yes. I was like, screw it, I don't know. I have no clue what to call this city. I had to like make the city name. Well, actually, you can change it obviously after the fact, but yes, I think what I might do is call it a stream there because I'm quite hungry and we've got a good, you know, start on things. I think I need to chill for a bit with some other stuff. God, I'm freaking boiling in here. It's nuts. But we will work on this at some point. I'll probably load it up in between streams and, you know, have a look at like what I want to do. But right now, too warm, brain melted. Need to chill, literally. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.